Vamos a cambiarle aquí. Ajá. Ahora sí. Y en YouTube, vamos a ver si ya está bien. Sí, ya está. Ay, nanita, ojalá este sí se pueda jugar con control. Ay, nanita. Ya ni me acuerdo en qué se quedó el último. Ojalá y den un resumen de lo que pasó. Continuar. Casi no se ve la segunda, pues esta. Uy, qué nervios. ¿Cargar partida? ¿A qué se refiere? ¿A la del otro juego? No. Qué nervios, qué nervios. Se lo voy a compartir. Ay, qué nervios.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay.
Ay, Madre Santa.
Everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Ven Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
No me acuerdo, a la madre.
Grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
A la madre, no me acuerdo de todo eso. No sé de qué está hablando. ¿Quieres elegir las decisiones tomadas antes de esta historia? Sí, las voy a elegir. Relaciones de Max. Ah, cabrón, ¿cómo? Las relaciones de Max, o sea... según yo sí, esto sí. En sus palabras de quedan las días hasta que Max se mudó. Ajá. No, la maté. Romance. No me acuerdo qué fue lo que hice. Voy a ver. La desviación. No me acuerdo qué chingados hice. Ah, mira, justo la atiné. Ay, le había atinado y por regresarle. Ya está. No me acuerdo qué fue lo que hice. A ver. Ok. Quiero ver si seleccionas. Ok. Pues al parecer me negué. Bueno, es que no veo que haya seleccionado la opción. Sí, me negué. En efecto me negué. No apoyé a Sophie. No, nada más amistad con este güey. A ver. Ajá, murió. Romance con Clon. No, pues. Sí, en efecto. Esas fueron mis decisiones.
And her to get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulbich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money. Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Supéralo.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting...
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead. I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it.
2013.
Somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
Está raro.
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how? Max? Who the fuck are you?
Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bat?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish? Or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Órale. Hola, Gabito.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Ivy,
This weekend,
Ivy, salúdame, saludos.
professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
A ver.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year,
Sí, es cierto, se me olvidó por un momento que es maestra. Mira, había un mensaje, ¿cómo? Ándale. A ver. A ver, a
I
ver, a
never
ver.
figured out who this was. But it's nice that somebody cared.
Ah, chinga. A ver. Estamos platicando con mi nuevo cantinero sobre qué podíamos hacer para apoyar. Una noche de micrófono abierto, voy a hacer stand-up. A la madre, no me acuerdo de nada. Pero bueno. A ver.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
A ver.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Ya me acordé quién es esa mensa. A ver, por aquí, a ver qué más hay.
1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Vamos a ver
My
quién es.
manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her.
Bien. Ya vi el sombrero. Vamos a tomar una Polaroid. Uy, yo me quería comprar justo esa mismita.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment. Time for your close-up.
Acercarme. ¿Dónde está la ardilla? Ya se fue. Que salga medio la ardilla. Y tomar foto. No, no salió la ardilla. A ver. No. Pero con exposición doble. Que salga. Ahora sí, que salga la ardilla. La vi por ahí. Bueno, va a salir. Sí, medio movidilla. Así. ver. No, es este, güey. Ajá, ya volviste, estás a salvo. Claro que estoy a salvo, sigo en la carretera, pasó algo. Un ataque. Es un incendio. Okay.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
A la madre, en chinga le pisó. Juega como Max por primera vez. Mad Max. A la madre, los FPS se van al carajo.
For 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Yo creo que voy a tener que bajarle los gráficos. Vamos a ponerle alta. Y así, a ver si. Yo creo que estoy transmitiendo se va al carajo, pero.
This is so horrible.
Ah, chinga, estoy tocando evidencia.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
A la madre. Rebelión.
Where did all this come from?
No, qué desesperación. Ay, busca algo rápido. Material de incendio.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
No, están gritando.
Damn it!
The security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
Primero salió sin cabeza y después ya salió completa.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
¿Qué? No mames, me vas a ir a cáchala. No manches, como el Big Boss.
No. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Qué crack.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
Y una mariposa. Yo entendí esa referencia.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
Doble exposición. ¿Pero qué sale? El incendio, ¿no? Ajá, sale lo que se tomó cuando se cayó la cámara, ¿no?
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Yo nada más hubiera puesto un letrero que diga: no hay clases sábado y domingo. Y así todos se salvan. No vengan.
It's so peaceful. But for how long? Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Ok, pero un tantito. Ufas, tufas. Porque le voy a bajar un poquitín más a los estos por si las moscas. Pues esto abajo. Esto sí, ¿no? Esto en medio. Esto sí, esto sí. Esta no me importa. Esto sí. Dejar en medio. ¿Qué tan peor se verá? Se ve bien, ¿no? A ver qué mensajes hay ahorita. No tengo razón, pero dime, ¿estás en peligro o algo así? No más de lo normal otra vez de que se trata. No es nada malo, lo prometo, solo quería verificarlo. Bueno, está bien, gracias por la verificación tan rara, supongo.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Por muy poquito quiero que se mueva. ¿Todos están bien?
The planetarium, haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Sigo viendo que se traba un poco. Hasta se ve como parpadea, ¿no? O estoy loco. ¿Será de que estoy transmitiendo? Le voy a bajar le voy a poner baja. 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 Y baja. A ver qué tan peor se ve. Pues no tan mal. ¿Qué harán acá? ¿Puedo subir? No.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
¿Y saben qué? Voy a... No sé qué hora esté. Creo que sí me está dando tema. Ah, sí. Ya por último, voy a aplicar el hack de... A ver si... Oh, puedo volver en el tiempo. Oh, eso nada más lo descubrí apretando botones a lo menso. Más quise reiniciar así, a ver si no... Si no da tema. Oh, puedo volver en el tiempo. Ah, pues no es ni por acá.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean...
Me lo imaginaba.
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best.
El mejor.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
¿Qué hay de las artes?
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
If my students show up and work hard, they receive A's. Art is subjective.
And yet we've managed to judge and critique art for centuries, if not millennia. I see no reason to stop on your account.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Pudo regresar en el tiempo y ver y callarle el hocico.
Contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more help. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
No sabía. Olvidé que podía.
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
Practica tu rebobinado.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Ah, chinga, la Nancy rebobinó mucho en el tiempo. 6 años para ser exacto. ¿Cómo encontró eso? Pero a ver. Entonces, ¿pero cómo practicamos eso?
Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
A ver, aquí estás.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil sword master Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Ah, pero ya la cambié, ¿no?
Test failed.
You're the worst.
Ok, ¿quién lo mató?
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she... I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close? Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Fue que se hace mongol, ¿no? Este ya vimos, ¿no?
Moses likes working on this when I'm around.
Una impresora 3D. Ah, loco. Ah, pero todavía no encuentro la respuesta. ¿Estará arriba?
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer? So your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof? Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer?
Pero hasta allá hay algo.
When I, split reality in two and then matched it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened. Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open? Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi.
No, sigo sin tener la respuesta. ¿Quién lo mató? Dime, ¿por qué no me dices?
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Fair enough.
Vamos a regresar.
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you...
Aquí tengo que rebobinar más. Todo.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
A ver, quiero que guardes el extraterrestre. Ah, no, pendejo, dale. O sea, tengo que sacarlo.
if you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear. Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Lo rompemos, rebobinamos y no hay pedo.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Ok. Vamos a rebobinar tantito. Vamos a abrirlo, pero con más cuidadito. O aún así lo rompo.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Ok. Ya entendí. Ahora vamos a buscar otra cosa. Solo lo inspeccioné. A ver. Para que... bien.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Yes!
Voy a ir y seguramente me voy a decir que tengo que dársela antes, ¿no? Porque ahí ya vio.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was. Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Chinga, ya no la veo. Ya la vi.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses?
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle! Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Asustada.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Pistas.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The 2 timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Es difícil.
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her, and I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Pues a veces, ¿no?
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
O a lo mejor acá sigue viva la Rich y le dijo, yo también voy a quemar todo.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah. I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
El juego sigue. De aquí en adelante está en ti encontrar las pruebas que apunten al origen del fuego. ¡A la madre! Puta, yo tengo que sacar conclusiones. No, me lleva.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Cambio de tema.
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today.
No.
I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Aura. Sentimientos, no sé.
Loretta, take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person
and focus on trying to see them. Really see them. I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
¿Qué fulano será más fotografiable?
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Me pareciste intrigante.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Pensé que tendría que regresar en el tiempo. Ve para tu libro. A tu libro. No sé, se ve muy falso.
Well, did you capture my essence?
No.
Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. Sophie, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students? I almost forgot about them.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
¿Pero por qué siguen los mensajes?
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them. Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Pues sí se ve
Everyone's
natural.
used to me and my camera by now.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
Soy un acosador.
Don't stare.
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Va a regresar en el tiempo. Sí, 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 a huevo.
Hey, Reggie.
Ah, chinga. Pensé que me daría una nueva opción.
Camera, Reggie. Not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in.
Lo han rechazado igual. Ah, gracias. A ver qué pasa si hablo primero con este.
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
Yo ya tengo más info, pero
Reggie does have a type.
quiero tener
Is
aún
it
más.
weird that I know that about one of my students?
Hello there. I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn, so much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
Voy a regresar en el tiempo. Vi ahí algo raro, pero bueno.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Solamente dijo eso. ¿Qué? Nada más dijo eso, no aplicó nada de comunicaciones.
I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else could use my help? Oh, this is a weird party.
Vino. Configurar las bocinas, caja de vino, vasos de plástico, máscaras, gorras, huevos, calaveras, 100 velas, variedad de calabazas. 100 velas. Incendio.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Soy respetuoso pero firme. El salón de los secretos no existe. La inspección se hará tal como se planeó. Permiso para volver a ocupar 4 semanas por orden judicial. Convencer a Loretta para parar con su podcast. Hay que dar acceso al salón de los secretos. Puede que suspendan la inspección. No se volverá a ocupar la casa. Van a demoler. Puedo comprometerme con la vivienda de Abraxas mientras coopere. Ok. Fotografía de ardillas. Nice.
Don't mind me. Just admiring the cuteness.
Buscar más pistas. Señor, usted se ve sospechoso porque está tocando una guitarra que no existe.
Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Boom. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a...
A ver.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow! Oh, man. My suds. Weak. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Maybe I want to protect free artistic expression. Or maybe I just want President Teller to squirm.
Yo pensé que le íbamos a tomar una foto o algo más y no más nada. caracolote. Quiero tomarle foto.
One student down. I can probably help 2 more. I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Cuervos. Entendí esa referencia. Ay, qué pendejo. De hecho, sí me gustó.
No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on... Ah, the banner-tailed gray squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses.
Ahora vamos a hablar con este.
Hey, Professor Mija. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Se ve más cruda y poderosa.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Pero que rebobinar para decirle eso y que se sienta bien o enseñarle a lograr capturar eso. Vamos a ver.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your...
Bueno, ya le dijo el consejo.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
También lo voy a dejar así porque sí dio un consejo al final. Aquí no hay nada.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
No están jugando chanfladas.
Need to find Loretta. I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up for good.
También entendí esa referencia. Mira este.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence. This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Ya voy, pero quiero explorar todo.
It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Sospechoso. No, tú habrás iniciado el incendio.
Who else did I help last time? I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas. Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
Ay, pues nos da huevo.
like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Esa no fue la tarea.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
A ver.
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I should make my way back to where class started. I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it. I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Con la cámara no se puede. No tiene audio.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Escondernos detrás de este. Ah, ándale.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Veamos si... Ah, ok, yo ya sé la información, solamente pues que...
I scared you? You're the one spying.
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas.
Ok. No, me voy. Ya miré todo, ¿verdad? Sí.
Great work today, everyone! Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I have unfortunately experienced enough trauma to know that the feeling you describe is all too natural.
I suppose you're right. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
Es ella.
But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
No sé en qué podría afectar, la verdad. Pues para calmarla.
I saw her around campus just now. Briefly, though.
Safia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi. But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad.
No me importa.
I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Vámonos.
So much going on.
Uy, 3 FPS. Oh, desapareció.
Whatever Fremont means. And Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
No, se perdió un gato.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
Pues yo recuerdo haberla vista, ¿no?
This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war. This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
Está chida. Esa está chida.
Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here? Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. My photo made it into the Turtle's local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. Me too, Ben. I could never say no to a blue-haired girl. With all the new people coming to the Turtle, someone is bound to know something about the fire.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end. I asked my buddy Greg to learn your name. He did, then stopped responding to my texts. I know that love can be a ruthless game, but friendship too, it left me so perplexed.
Ruido, ruido, ruido.
If you were here, I'd ask you out right now. But you have plans tonight with Greg the traitor. I thought your tastes were slightly more highbrow. But hope you're happy with that burnout skater. Though if, by chance, his love should prove untrue, I'll try my luck again in Econ 2. This next one is called He Doesn't Even Have a Car.
Muy ardido. No, mijo, estás muy ardido.
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Ahí está, pero primero quiero investigar cosas.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
I should see how Amanda's doing.
Ahorita antes de terminar de investigar.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone. For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here. The snapping turtle has art in every nook. Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
No, esta no es la esa.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? Ah, I'm so sorry.
It's been... I'm not ready to talk about it, but it's been a real mindfuck of a day.
Understood. When you are ready, I'm looking forward to talking or getting drunk about it.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long. I'm feeling kind of rusty, but I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
Acá hay dos.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy. Hey.
Engañar, vamos a engañarlo.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool. Hey.
Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Corre.
So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Como siempre, salvando el día. Ah, este era un profesor, ¿no? No, pero a ver.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmenero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead. Lucas,
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
A ver, derrama su cerveza.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no! I'm sorry. My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent. Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
Eso puede ayudar. Vamos a decirle.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Hay varias viviendas. Entonces, Caledon ha hecho una oferta muy agresiva para comprar el terreno afectado. Okay.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but...
Max! Help!
Waiting can wait.
Yo sé mañanita. Mañanita en la noche. Si no andan de sacones ustedes. Che, que me gritaron, ¿no? Chinga.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noel.
Serves you right, Dick.
Qué bueno.
Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
Dice, no, todavía necesito jugar todos, toda la saga.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here.
Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcorps band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you. Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude!
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no-fighting policy. You're both out.
Come on!
Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends... I'm sorry.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front. What?
Ah, cabrón. Oh, espérate, que se están mandando mensajes, no vi qué chingados decía. Su mamá. Ah, fue ella. Hija de la...
Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Por favor.
You boys know any good fishing holes?
Fuck off.
Ya me mandaron al chosto.
If they take this turtle theme into the food or drinks, I'm out of here. My experience getting... Ugh. What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place? Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
Wait. Don't I know you?
Y ni me conozcas, perra.
Max's blue-haired girl. I've met you before. in that horrible place? Oh, but you can't be real.
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you? Wait, I need to see.
See what?
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
Uy, ya no estoy ahí, mija, ya me fui. Y no vi en qué camioneta llegó. Llegó en la que tenía de por sí.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Ok. Ok.
I knew Abraxas used to be an occultist group. Maybe it still is? Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house. But I don't think the administration is giving up yet.
El liderazgo de Abraxas venció a la administradora corrupta. La Comisión Histórica de Leyport ordenó que se suspendería la demolición y que ahora van a inspeccionar el inmueble, tal como lo habíamos pedido. Quédate al tanto de los próximos planes para retomar nuestro hogar. Ándale. Ah, chinga, y eso también está escrito ahí, ¿no? A ver, vamos a chismosear.
I don't think the demolition is happening anymore, but this sign is pretty alarming.
Huellas.
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me.
Pero ya no hay nada más como para acá. Para investigar. Ah, sí, mira.
This looks like a big operation for one house. It's not just this house. Owen's plans are to take over the whole neighborhood.
Ok.
All this firewood is alarming. Looks like they trashed half the house. Abraxas is clearly not leaving this place without a fight. So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them.
Okay.
Owen has not backed down in his fight against Abraxas. They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed. Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show. Now or never.
Mames.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Está juntando el ganado.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been? I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting cardinals, I guess. No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. This place is a brew pub, too? Damn. The hipsters really did win. Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Ya, pinche ardido.
Can I steal kid glove cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave artcore dance emo.
In that case, have at it.
So you're not a big fan of Caledon?
To put it mildly. It is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
What about the faculty?
That's who I was referring to.
You seem like a bitter old prick. I bet you got kicked out for jerking off in the library or something.
Or something. Anyway, this has been an annoying waste of my time. Goodbye.
Ándale. Ah. Ah, chinga tu madre.
just leaves free shit around like this?
Oh, sí, está muy chido ese llavero. Sí, el llavero. Oh, de Puerto Lobos.
That will be mine now. Thank you.
¿Acaso fue a Puerto Lobos?
Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about. Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are.
Entonces solo fue una referencia, porque si no me hubieran preguntado qué pasó, ¿no? En Life is Strange 2. Y no me preguntaron nada de eso. Me molesta. Y me entristece que nomás no hagan referencia a ese juego.
Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? I must be...
Entonces ahora, ¿qué puedo decir? ¿Qué puedo hablar? Ah, reflexionar, ¿no?
Hey, Max. Every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
What was the event here?
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Oh, I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Checks on the bar when you're ready.
No, había una cosita que quería ver.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Peleas como hace ratito. Ajá. Ok, esperemos que salga.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
Espacio.
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
I think you mean astronomy, unless you're studying to write horoscopes, which would be fitting for Caledon these days.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
De Seattle.
I'm from the Northwest.
Puta madre.
I went to University of Seattle.
Really? I'm from Bainbridge. Did you go to UW Seattle, or Seattle University, or City University of Seattle?
The second one?
Puta madre, está ya uno.
Since you're so interested in Caledon,
Okay.
what's our school mascot?
El Cardinal.
The Cardinal, of course. Go Cardinals!
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
Dale el nombre de Max. ¿Qué tiene?
Her name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caulfield.
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caulfield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
En chinga se fue corriendo. ¡Sálvala!
Is anybody here? Hello?
Ay, cabrón.
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
Shit. Shit. Oh, hey, Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Were you just photographing me?
I was photographing the Abraxas house, and then you came in. Was I suddenly supposed to stop? Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. But you do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now.
You seem to be forgetting the fact that you're a student and I am faculty. That means I can take disciplinary action against you if you do not leave now.
Pulling the F card. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
If I can just find something to shove in that lock.
Regresamos tantito del tiempo.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid. Oh, it's stuck! Let me.
Hey, someone is here! Hey.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those.
A lo mejor esta madre. Vamos a regresar tantito.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one.
It's stuck! Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now? I'll disable the charges. Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back. What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool.
Ok, vamos a buscar una herramienta.
This is crazy.
Can I find something down here to help me cut this wire?
20 seconds.
Pues vamos a regresar el tiempo tantito.
What the fuck?
There must be something we can use to cut
what
this
do I
wire.
do? Crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
Rápido, rápido, rápido.
7, 6, 5.
Ah, no mames. Todavía hay uno más. No mames, regrésale, regrésale. ¿Ya habré cortado esas cosas? No. Vamos a revisar todo. Vamos a cortarla acá.
What the fuck? What do I do? This is crazy.
¿Hay algo?
In 20 seconds.
Crap.
No importa si ya lo corté, ¿no?
Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up, now!
Loretta!
Ándale. El reencuentro.
Chloe. Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble. This is impossible. Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run. Let's go, Max!
Bueno, ya no es la misma camioneta. Ya es otra. A su madre.
And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
She said it so naturally. Like she had no idea how insane it sounded. Like she'd never died.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
I spent all night thinking of explanations. It was a dream, a hallucination. It was Sophie playing the world's sickest prank. But it's her, in 1,000 little ways. In every way.
Gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the...
She didn't vanish overnight. I can let her out of my sight for a minute or two. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life? I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
Ok. Vamos a prender la chimenea.
I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing. I wasn't planning on being home this weekend.
There's nothing in my fridge but film. It's my birthday. Again. Is Chloe's return some kind of birthday wish come true? No, that's crazy.
Sabroso de la llave.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Cosa por cosa. Primero sirve el café y después el desayuno y así.
Wakey, wakey.
A ver cómo quedó la camioneta. A la madre. Necesito buscar las llaves, ¿no?
Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine. If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
Oh no, el copyright.
Trying to shake a feeling, everything at once. Listen, could it be? Did we meet in a past life? Meet in a past? Did we meet in a past life? You and I.
Está pelona.
Singing to the moon, messing with my mind. Everybody's got their blues. We'll give a girl a sign. Did we meet in a past life? Meet in a past? Did we meet in a past life? You and I.
Ah, chinga. Según yo iba a buscar las llaves, ¿no?
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Cerca. Vamos a ponerla como si estuviera aquí. ¿Qué? ¿Por qué vuelve a tomar si sí me gustó?
Now I have proof. She's really here.
Bueno, entonces las llaves no están por allá.
Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Sí, pero cómo lo muevo. Ah, mira.
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprises? I guess that...
Ay, perdón.
There you are.
Voy a andar de chismoso, a ver.
Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs. She certainly didn't stop by because she was in the neighborhood. This design must be Chloe's handiwork. Her doodles have gotten a lot more polished ever since.
Desde que se murió.
Max. Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin? What the? That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling. Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip?
Oh, en su mero cumpleaños.
I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. Not bad for a girl who never finished high school. It's been years. What has she been up to? At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic.
Dice, ¿por qué no me veo tan... ¿Por qué no me veo tan en HD como ahorita?
Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Her life is so full now. Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell? Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Ninguna secuencia puedes elegir opciones tanto para Mac como para Chloe, lo que determinará la dirección de su relación.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know... visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
Okay.
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything.
Entendí esa referencia.
And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
God, never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so... And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. I know you saved me, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe you didn't. Did I die?
I saved you. Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay. When you died, a decade ago.
I should be dead. Why am I not dead? Am I a ghost?
Of course not.
Well, I'm not a fucking living person, that much is clear. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road, but I was alone. I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us? Talk to me. How are you feeling?
Max, this is bad. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. I'm a mistake. I'm...
You're alive. I don't care how or why. This is beyond anything I ever dreamed of.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
¿Ya disparaste?
I heard someone's voice, begging you to shoot her. Did you?
No, not this time. I mean, it's complicated. But no. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then... my memory's fuzzy, but... you were depressed. Guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait. Even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
That week, at the junkyard, on the train tracks, it was the best and worst week of my life. I'm so glad you remember it too.
Yeah. But who the hell did it happen to? Not me. I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
How did my mom take it?
About how you'd expect. David was there for her, but he was a mess too.
That guy contains multitudes. Remember when we visited him at that hippie camp and... God damn it, never mind.
No manches. Yo sí me acuerdo.
What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve. Professor Caulfield, it's security. What are you doing?
Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max?
Max!
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my darkroom.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. So, catch me up on you. What did Max Caulfield do after she saved a town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I drove until the hole in my chest started to scab over. And I took photos of empty buildings, so other people could see what the hole looked like. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what, a year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What, the girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
She had issues with my powers. It wasn't her fault. I'm a lot to handle.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
There was a protest the same day as the fire. I know people are mad at Caledon, but something must have happened to really set them off. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.
Qué bonito reencuentro, la verdad.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
No vamos juntos, ¿no?
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Revísale, no mames. No seas así.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now.
Bien, pero
More information on Abraxas.
ya fueron 3 horitas, así que hasta aquí le voy a dejar. Shula, despide el directo. Shula, despídelo. ¿Ven? Acércate. Ándale. Ah, ven. Ven, acércate. Te voy a cargar. No quiso. Bien. No se emocionó. Bueno, pero ahí se queda. Chula.